Today in math, we are going to be going back like we used to do many months ago, and we would do our PowerPoints together. All right? So, our first question, which doesn't belong? All right, so I want you to think in your head, and I'm going to think in my head of different ways which one doesn't belong. So first I'm going to go and I'm going to look at each one. So here we have how many black ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 black ones. And we have how many red? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what do you think it's trying to show us? Are we adding or subtracting these? We are adding them. So we have 10 plus 5 equals how many altogether? Good, 15. All right, let's look at this one. How many greens do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so we have 10. Now, when we have our blocks like this, do we add them together or do we take some away? Very good, we add them together. 10 plus how many yellows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and what is 10 plus 5? If you said 15, you got it right. All right, and now we have 5 and 10. We have our part, and our whole. So if we have our part plus our part, what is our whole? What is the whole number? 5 plus 10 equals 15. Very good. Now I want you to look at this one. When we have our X's on our dots, I want you to think back. Are we adding or are we taking those away? We're taking them away. So how many do we start with? If this is 10 and this is 10, how many do we start with? We start with 20. So we have 20, and how many were taken away? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So how many? We have 5 taken away. So how many were left? 15. Very good. All right. Now I want you to think. Which one doesn't belong? Which one doesn't belong? Well, let's see. This one, what's different about this one? It uses our blocks. And it's green and yellow. So we're going to put a G for green and a Y for yellow. So that way we know how those are different. Okay, so what about if we look at this one? What is different about this one? Well, it uses part plus part equals whole. It uses our part, whole model. Okay? Now, what about this one? Well, this one uses subtraction we're going to put subtract. What else? Is there anything else different? All right, I want you to look and see, what do you think doesn't belong? Which one doesn't belong? if you said you think this one doesn't belong, you are correct. All of the other ones use addition to find the answer. The one using subtraction doesn't belong. Good job, guys. All right, now let's look at this problem. It says the number 18 is represented in the place value chart below. Which answer represents 18 in expanded form? All right, well, let's look. Let's make, I need my marker. All right, so what is this equal? What is the value of this block here? It is equal to 10. And what about our ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, and there's our expanded form for 18. So which one matches that? Is this one? Let's put a question mark because I think it might be. 1 plus 7? Nope, we're going to mark that out. How about 10 plus 80? Nope, we're going to mark that one out. So our answer is F. 10 plus 8 is our expanded form for 18. Very good. All right. Now we're just going to go over some vocabulary for place value. When we compose, we take our tens and our ones and we make our number. So if we have here on our example is 110, which is 10, and 5 ones, which is 5, 10 and 5 equals 15. All right, now equal to. So what is our number equal to? So how many ones do we have? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we can make our tens cube and 1 left over. So we know 11 ones equals 110 and 1 1. And we just did expanded form. Expanded form is when we break it into pieces of our tens and our ones. All right, when we compare, we talk about what is more than or less than, what is greater than or less than. We know what counting is. It's when we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And when we decompose is when we break it apart. So remember, we take if we have 20, we take apart, we use our squiggle lines like we always like to do. We take our squiggle lines on one of our tens and we break it in to 10 ones. So we know that 110 and 10 ones are equal. All right, that's all we have for today, guys. So you have some work on Seesaw you need to finish, and I will see you guys soon. Bye, guys.